beard community? Time back at you with another beard care routine. As usual, getting things started. Getting things started by combing through the beard, getting all the water droplets out, using the comb like a squeegee, if you will. We got two rocking in here. Let's go. What's up, Jim? Hey, Jim. Look up in the description. Look up in the description. Got a little small town on screen today. Got a little small town. Hey, Bob and Terry. Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, guys. What are you guys up to today? What are you guys up to, and how are you guys? I'm just getting things started. Comb through the beard, get all the water droplets out. So, what are you guys up to today? What are you guys up to? Three people in here. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, just using the comb as a squeegee, getting all the little water droplets out before I come back through and fluff dry with the towel. So boom, right here. So I'm just gonna fluff dry from the back, just get all the extra water droplets out. What's up, Jacob? Thanks for coming in, Jacob. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys coming in. We're good, working from home. Yep, nice, same here. A little bit of a break for myself at the moment. Hey, Born's in the house. What's going on, Born? Hey, Dave. Dave, Jacob, Bob and Terry, and Jim are in the house. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in here, guys. Yep, there they are. So I'm just towel drying from the back, guys. Just kind of fluff drying, kind of finishing, get all the water droplets out, getting it to where there's no moisture on the hair that comes off onto the hand. So doing pretty good. A little bit more working from home today. Nice. Yeah, Jacob, what are you up to today? Born, what are you up to? What's everyone up to today? And how are you today? How are you today? And what are you up to? All right. I think we're good. I think we're at a good level now. So I'm going to come back through with my Chicago comb number 14 and comb through the beard before the oil. Since the hair does have some more tensile strength from being having water absorbed in it, you can kind of go and comb through it before the oil. Working from home, nice. Um, have it on mute at Terry's cardiologist appointment. No worries, Jacob. No worries, brother. No worries, Jacob. Appreciate you coming in here just for a minute. Appreciate you coming in when you're taking care of your family. Been thinking about you guys, keeping you guys close to the heart, keeping you guys in my thoughts. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, just keep on keeping on, Jacob. Hey, JB's in the house. What's up, JB? What is up, sir? What is up, sir? How's that champion beard of yours? Hey, Tom. What's going on, Tom? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate the support. We got 8 rocking in here, and I haven't even gotten to the oils yet. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Speaking of the oils, let's get into it. Let's get into it. And as you guys can see, today is going to be a mix of True North, Tabletop, and Small Town. Just doing a little bit of Small Town product today. I'm about to sneeze. I feel it. Oh my goodness. Woo. You know that feeling, guys? When you're about to sneeze? Somehow it went away. That's a rare one. Woo. That's a rare one. But the scents today are going to be from True North and Tabletop. And what I'm going to go with is more of like a citrus kind of vibe. And I'm going to start off with one I've been enjoying lately that I've just recently picked up from Tabletop. And that is Summer Solstice. And it's described as summer citrus. Summer citrus. And then from True North, hey, Chief's in the house. What's up, Chief? Hey, thanks for coming in, Chief. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the support. Appreciate all you guys. And then keeping with the citrus vibe from True North, I'm going to bring in Wicked Citrus from True North. And out of the bottle, guys, these are going great together. So we're going to see what we do, what they are like in beard. Put them in beard and see how they go. All right, and then I also am going to bring in at the end of the routine is some Wicked Citrus liquid butter from True North, which it does need a little bit of shaking, little bit of shaking. There we go, boom. So that's what we're going with today, guys. Some citrus vibes today. Yep. Let's get it. So I'm going to do my usual spraying down the hand, just create like a little bit of a barrier. I'm going to go with 1 dropper of the Wicked Citrus. And 1 dropper of the Summer Solstice. And look at that color, tabletop color of their oil. So cool. Such a good golden color. Oh, yes, guys. This is like a fresh squeezed sweet lemon. Oh my, not quite lemonade sweet. Mm-mm-mm. This smells like a lemon head. That's what I'm kind of getting. I'm kind of getting that kind of sweet, sweet vibe. Mm. This one's good, guys. This one is good. I'm getting like a sweeter, kind of more of like a candied kind of, but not like over sweet. Still with like a freshness in there. Mm. Guys, if you guys are a fan of citrus, this one is good. And then I'm just kind of spreading the extra around, guys. Just spreading the extra around. All right, and since I'm keeping with those same 2 scents, I'm going to go and straight go for the oils for the body of the beard instead of distributing first. So I'm going to bring in that liquid butter from True North, 10 rocking in here. Let's go, Octo Beard. That's right. Hey, Jay. What's up, brother? So I'm going to go with roughly a half a dropper, maybe of that, a little less. And same thing with the Summer Solstice. Roughly half-ish or less. Half-ish or less. What's up, Jay? Oh my gosh, guys, this is a good one. This is a good one. If you like the citrus, if you're on that and the fan of the lemon, this has kind of got that lemon head kind of vibe, that candied kind of citrus, but still fresh, but still fresh. Oh my gosh, guys, this is good. This is a good one. Let me know if in the chat if you guys have these too. Let me know in the chat. Do you guys have Summer Solstice from Tabletop? Do you have Wicked Citrus from True North? And by the way, guys, True North is featured on Dan's Commands Corner tonight, which is another reason why we're featuring him today. So please go check that out tonight. Probably going to be lots of giveaways. Probably going to be some good sales, some percentages off. You know how it gets done at Commands Corner. You know how it gets done. All right, guys. So I'm just going to get rid of some of the shedders here. And I do have some extra, so I'm just going to kind of spread that around some more. Appreciate you guys coming in here. Appreciate you guys coming in here. Get these tops on because if you know, you know, something will hit the flow. All right, so now I'm going to grab the comb and distribute the oils and making sure I get the teeth down to the skin level. Get some mechanical exfoliation. Try not to speed race through the beard here. And guys, we'll go for about 20-25 minutes or so. It is 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central. That's just my time zone. 9 p.m. Eastern. 9 p.m. Eastern. Yep, thanks for coming in, guys. We got 7 rocking in here, so I'm just distributing the oil, exfoliating at the skin level, even the stash. Make sure you give that stash some love. Still needs some exfoliating. All right. All right. Oh my gosh, guys, this is smelling so good. This is smelling so good. That kind of some of that sweetness has kind of died off to bring more freshness. Yeah, this one's good, guys. That combo is good. Thank me later, as they say. Thank me later. All right, guys, let's get into this heat routine. So I'm getting out my heat kit, and right now plugging in the Aberlite Pro. Aberlite Pro, yep. Jay's got it. Jay's got it. Yep, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central. Nailed it. Nailed it. And so now, guys, I'm warming this up to about 340. 340 is my sweet heat spot. Getting out the co-share. Co-share, got this heat kit going. All right, guys, now let's go over the routine today. As you guys saw, the oils already went with the citrus vibe, but keeping with the True North theme up here. And if you guys could check to see if you hit that like button, I would really appreciate it. If you think I deserved it, slam that thumbs up. Yep. All right, so I started off with some True North beard wash today, keeping with the True North theme, and I went with the St. Patrick beard wash. This is really nice, smells fresh, suds up well, washes away clean. Leaves your beard fresh and hydrated. So, so good. Please, if you haven't, go check out True North's beard wash. And this is one of the aloe based, if you guys can catch that on screen. Aloe based beard wash. Very, very good. And if you guys were in the stream this past Friday night, you know it was a sad day. I ran out of Ghost Malone this past Friday. Yep, sure did. But that's okay. I still got some of the good stuff from True North, their beard wash. And then also today, guys, is one of my conditioning day, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And keeping with that same True North theme, I brought in the Wicked Clean Beard Conditioner. I've used this one a lot, guys. This one's probably down to here-ish. Yeah, roughly right about there. And what I like about this is that it's a little bit lighter feeling in the beard. It spreads evenly because it is a little bit lighter. You don't need a lot, spreads evenly again, and just does this darn job. Leaves the beard so soft. Leaves it soft. Plain and simple. Very good. And this is again one of three different conditioners I've bought in twice. I've had more, but this is one of three I've actually purchased twice. So True North beard conditioner. Yep, very, very, very good stuff. If you guys haven't dropped in chat, let me know what you guys are doing today, what you guys are up to. How are you guys? What you guys up to? Drop it in chat. Let me know. Let me know. Some people are working. Jacob's taking care of his family. Yeah, let me know what you guys are doing today. Jim, I think he said he was working today. Yep, working from home today. Yeah, let me know what you guys are up to today. And also, guys, keeping with the True North theme, and but also for the scent of a citrus variety, I brought in the Wicked Citrus from True North. Very good. Orange, tangerine, and bergamot. Very, very good stuff. And then, as you can see in the description, we're also mixing in some tabletop. So I brought in the Summer Solstice, which is newer to me. Newer to me. Very, very good stuff here. And these went very good together. This one, the Summer Solstice, is described as summer citrus and orange, tangerine, bergamot going very well. Fresh, slightly sweet to start. And then that fresh is just starting to pop out once that kind of sweetness is kind of not fading away, but kind of setting in, if you will. Very, very good. And that was for the skin level. And then for the main body of the beard, I kept the Summer Solstice, but I brought in liquid butter in the Wicked Citrus. So keeping with the same profiles, but just switching the product up in the liquid butter. I really like how the liquid butter helps my beard style, is why I switched up. Boom. I emptied Striking Gentleman from FBG and Elegant Sasquatch Cigar Lounge. Nice, nice. Nice, guys. Catch the Monday Night Mayhem crew. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Thanks for coming in. I'm retired, so I pretty much do what I want. Heck yes. Heck yes. I like it. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right, guys, let's get right into it. And I have a small town traditions product coming up at the styling. So let's got to get right into it with the co-share medium heat, low speed, and then I'm going to stick with my Chicago number 14 today. I'm going to stick with it here. Just keep it consistent for the comb. Not switching up to the number 8 today. But just going with the number 14 today. Medium speed. I'm sorry. Medium heat, low speed, Chicago number 14. Now let's get into it. Now a couple of you guys have already dropped in the chat what you guys are wearing. So if you guys don't mind putting in the chat during my heat routine, what you guys are wearing, company name, product type, and scent, if you guys don't mind. Jacob had on Raven Beard Co., if I remember correctly. I'll catch back up in just a moment. If you guys don't mind dropping in the chat, so show some love to the different companies in the community. What you guys are wearing? What you guys wearing? So I'm just going over the hair in a nice, slow, even pattern. Nice, slow, even pace. And directing the heat, kind of keeping it away from the beard, combing away from the jawline. Nice, slow, even pace. It's a little faster than I normally go, but I think we're still okay here. Let's see here. Jacob, where'd you go? Yep, there it is. Jacob's got Raven Spear in beard today. Heck yes, heck yes. Chief's got FBG and Elkin Sat Squatch, Cigar Lounge. Let's go. Let's go. Flaming beard. Blueberry pipe. Nice. Let's go. Jacob just seen the mail riding down my road. And heck yes. JB's wearing Black Manor Sweet Tooth. Let's go. Oh man, I'm wearing Florida Boys popping bottles. Oil and cologne today. Nice, nice. Betty's got one with a similar name called Poppin' Champagne, if I remember correctly. Then you may be up your alley. Maybe up your alley, Jay. All right, guys. Now I'm getting the heat from the bottom. Getting the heat from the bottom. Just get some of that styling from the back. Start to build that volume. Heat from the bottom. Caribbean Blackjack from Flaming Beard. Nice, Jeff. Nice. All right, so I'm going to switch this over to the cold blast now. Switch it over to the cold. And move over to the heated brush for the detailed work. After I get this scraggler, you see this guy? Velcro into the top there. So now I'm at 340 with my heated brush here, Everlight. I'm going to start with the chin dip. Shout out to Dan C for these techniques. So I'm just kind of going up and under on the chin dip. Kind of getting right on top and then up and under. Kind of an up and under outwardly fashion. Getting that chin dip. And then straight down with it. You don't want to push back in towards the jawline, putting that dip back in. Now working over to the sides. Using the face as a backboard. Just slightly getting those sideburns a little bit. And then my personal deep grab for the whoop-de-whoops. Getting those whoop-de-whoops. And then straight down. Again, using the face, starting with the face, and then going straight down. Straight down with it. Not pushing back towards the jawline, towards the neck. All right. And then, all right, no worries, JB. No worries, JB. JB, how is that? Sweet, sweet, yummy, nice. Yeah, he's digging it. Nice. Heck yeah. All right, no worries, JB. Thanks for coming in, guys. Now switching over to the other side. Sideburn. Face as a backboard. Again, shout out to Dan C for the techniques. And then a deep grab for the whoop-de-whoop here. And then straight down again. Don't want to push towards the jawline. Watch out for your cord if you have one. Especially the longer beards. All right, now moving over to the stash. Same concept here, guys. Is we're going to gather it into a direction and then put it into the style that we want. So down, straight down. Gather it in a direction. And then over for the little lazy walrus. And then I like to try to lay down my stash on top, but also blending down into the beard. Again, watching my cord here, switching over, gathering. And then over. Over for the lazy walrus. Nice and slow, really locking that in. And then trying to lay that on top of the beard, but blending at the same time. Tidy up the sides if you need to. Tidy up the sides. It's a little humid here today, guys. I see it down here. See the humidity already starting to take effect. So coming back to with my cold blast. Same thing with the heat, guys. You want to go nice and slow. Coming away from the jawline into the direction that you would like it to go. Just locking in the look. Locking in the style. Nice and slow still, guys. Away from the jawline. Away from the jawline. All right. Let's do one more here. One more pass. One more pass. I'll catch up on the chat in just a moment, guys. Sorry about that. All right, guys. Get them screenshots fingers ready. Get them screenshot fingers ready. It's the Octo Beard. It's Octo Beard time. That's right, guys. Get them screenshots in. It's the Cold Blast This is going to help build some volume, keep that nice natural texture. Plus, it just feels darn good. The Octo Beard. All right. We've been going for 20 minutes. We'll go for a few more minutes here, guys. Go for a few more here. All right. So then you can be done with your power tools. And I'm going to go and come back to the comb to frame in the beard first before we finish the stash. I'm going to frame this in first. Bring everything down just in case it's Velcroed up top. And then bring in the small towns. And for small town, I'm going to bring in the beard balm. The beard balm. And I'm going to use this straight on the stash just to give that heat a little bit extra hold, a little bit extra style. That's right, Jay. We come for the combing, we stay for the octo beard. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Appreciate that a lot, guys. All right, guys, this is the small town beard balm, but I'm gonna use it only on the stash just to help lock in the look. And as you guys can see, I do use this quite often here, especially if I'm only using on the stash this much to be gone is saying something. So I'm just gonna use my thumbnail, just kind of scrape out a little bit, roughly half, 3/4 of a nail worth, something like that. And then I'm just going to divide it into two between my fingertips here, roughly into two. There we go. And then I'm going to play the world's smallest violin just to kind of get it melted. Just to melt it down. Melt it down. Born's in the house. Let's go. Jim's in the house from small town. All right. So now I got it melted down. We go right up into the stash. And then only using the fingers I have the balm on to not spread it around too thin. Shape the stash into where I want it, which is that lazy walrus for now. Boom. Boom, just to kind of keep it up out of the way, just for the remainder of the day. Not that the heat doesn't do a good job, but just to give it a little bit extra help. And so now I'm going to come back through with my Chicago number 14 and just kind of build that volume back from the back. Boom. And then we should be good to go. We can do a recap and get out of here, guys. All right. Boom. There we go. Don't forget, here in about a week or so, we're going to have another measure up day. Boom. There we go. There's the look for the day. The True North tabletop small town look. Boom. Boom. And then shout out to Dan C for the techniques. Yep. Excuse me, guys. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Happy with it. Humidity's kind of affecting a little bit, but no big deal. Pretty much typical for around the Midwest in August. If you know, you know. Yep. Yeah, appreciate everyone in here. Appreciate you, Jim. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for coming in here, Jim. Appreciate you. Small town. Small town. Please go check them out, guys. Please go check Small Town out. Very, very good stuff. Quality is up there. Quality is up there, guys. Really up there. Trust me, it's good. It's good. It's good. Small town stuff. Very good stuff. All right, guys. Now let's do a recap. Now we got the style going, and then we'll do a beard waggle and then get out of here. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me through the middle of the day, taking time out of your day, coming in here, styling my beard. Just sincerely touches me right here, guys. Really appreciate that. All right, guys, let's recap, do our beard waggle, and then we'll get out of here. We've been going for almost 25 minutes, so appreciate that. All right. So to start off, it was the True North because I wanted to feature True North because they're going to be on Dan's channel tonight. So wanted to start with the St. Patrick's Beard Wash. It was a sad day this past Friday. Ghost Malone. I ran out of Ghost Malone, which you probably would have seen today. But glad I still have the St. Patrick's aloe base. Suds up well. Smells fresh. Leaves the beard fresh and hydrated. Just darn good. Any of these aloe ones, guys, are kind of some of my favorite. And then keeping with the True North theme and to keep up with my conditioning day, which is today, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I went with the True North Wicked Clean Beard Conditioner. And what I like about this is that it's the lighter feeling, spreads evenly in the beard, leaves the beard soft, washes away clean, does its darn job. It's just good, guys. Just plain and simple. Plain and simple. Very, very good. And I like that it's a little bit lighter feeling. It's one of my why I like it. And then it was the Chicago number 14 in the shower with the conditioning routine just to get everything in its place. Also, don't forget to take your combs into the shower with you and wash the beard out with it so you can kind of dual purpose wash your comb at the same time. Keep those things clean. And then moving over to the oils, which you guys have saw, but I wanted to go with kind of like a citrus vibe, but keep with our True North and tabletop vibe. I started with the summer solstice from Tabletop, and that is the summer citrus profile. Very good. Fresh citrus, slightly sweet. And then I brought in the Wicked Citrus from True North, keeping with the True North theme, but also the citrus fragrant type. And that was the orange, tangerine, and bergamot is the profile. Very, very good, guys. Fresh, sweet, citrus. Very good. And that was for the skin level. And then keeping with those same scent profiles, but switching up the product, I kept the summer solstice from Tabletop, and brought in the liquid butter in the Wicked Citrus from True North. And I like this because the styling help that I feel the liquid butter gets. I feel like my beard styles better with liquid butter, a little bit better. So boom, very, very good stuff. Very good. And then we finished the style with the small town beard balm, and I just put that on the stash just to give it a little bit extra holding power throughout the day. Keep it up out of the way. Boom. I don't like it where it's like the stash is like curtains over the lips. Not my look. Not my look. Boom, boom. Small town. Co-share, medium heat, low speed, and then the cold blast for the Octo beard. And then it was the Aberlight Pro at 340 for the detailed work, the chin dip, the sides, and the stash. Boom. And then we also just used the Chicago number 14 for the whole routine. Yep, just kept with it. Don't forget your continuous mister. Boom. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to leave you with a beard waggle. So I appreciate you guys coming in here. I hope to see you tonight on Dan's featuring True North tonight. Hope to see you tomorrow on Chris and Tara's channel. I hope to see you Wednesday here for another beard care routine. And with that said, here's a beard waggle just for you guys. Nice beard waves. Ride the beard waves. Yep. Got the beard waggle. Yep. All right, guys. All right, guys, with that, I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye bye.